Thank you guys for being here for yet another read aloud. Let's see what today's book is. The book that we're reading today is called Alfie the Turtle That Disappeared, and it's by Thyra Heder. I'm using arbookfind.com to search for the title of the book, and here it's the first one that came up, Alfie the Turtle That Disappeared. You can see that the quiz number is 194540 and that the book level is a 2.5. Now let's get ready to read Alfie the Turtle That Disappeared. On my 6th birthday, I got Alfie. The lady at the store said he looked about 6 too. We were 6 together. At home, on my carpet, he stood very still. I introduced him to everyone. I taught him my wiggle dance and made him presents, but he didn't seem to notice. I showed him my costumes and wrote him songs. Mostly he stayed inside his shell. Every day I told him stories, like how Dasha got new overalls, and how Ruth lost a tooth, and how Peter from downstairs got a fish. I even told him my best joke about the walrus wearing pants, but he didn't seem to get it. After a while, I kind of forgot about Alfie. He didn't do much. Well, until the morning of my 7th birthday, when he disappeared. When I first saw Naya, I knew she was special. She told me that I was 6 and she was 6 too. I had never been 6 before, but I was happy we were 6 together. Her home tickled my toes, but she smelled nice, so I was calm. She had tons of friends. Naya taught me how to dance. I practiced wiggling inside my shell. She gave me presents. I had never been given presents. So, what did Alfie find when he went to Naya's house? That's right. He found that she had tons of friends. She made me laugh and laugh and laugh. How could I make her as happy as she made me? I had to think. And think and think. Naya was planning her 7th birthday. She told me we were going to be 7 together. I had to find her a present. There were some good options behind the couch, but they were too dusty. I looked in all the corners and shadows and cracks and found some great places, but no great presents. I asked Toby and he said, "You should try outside. Outside is the best. Outside is the best. Get her a stick." I had never been outside before. I climbed past stinky things and sweet things, but nothing as fun as Naya. I had to keep looking. Now here's a question for you, Rattlers. On the last page, what was Toby's suggestion to Alfie as a present for Naya? If you guessed a stick, you were right. I had to take a risk. I crunched through the reds and oranges and yellows, but the longer I looked for a special one, the browner they got. I found a nice blue cap, but it was too small for her head. There was nothing in the desert. And I like the way he's wearing the little nice blue cap. He thinks the sandbox is the desert. Now, what was wrong with the nice blue cap? That's right, it was too small for Naya's head. My toes were cold and my heart was sad. I would never find a present as special as my friend. The nail said all I needed was a good rest. He knew the perfect place for me to take a nap. Just over those stones, he said. So I napped and napped and napped. Looks like the seasons are changing while he's taking his nap. When I woke up, I felt better. I asked the fish for help, and she showed me the things that had fallen to the bottom. And then I saw it. It was perfect. It looked just like something Naya would love. I had to rush to the party. When I finally got over the rocks, the snail said, "That was fast." I was right on time. There she was. I could tell Naya was very surprised and happy. I had brought her the perfect present. Now we were 7 together. Wow, Naya was really surprised when Alfie turned up at Naya's party, wasn't she? What a special surprise. Now, at the end of every epic book, it gives you some suggestions for books you might like if you enjoyed Alfie. There's Memoirs of a Hamster, which I really love, and The Kind-Hearted Crocodile, that's a funny one. So you might enjoy those titles on Epic too. Now, don't forget, after you've gone back and read the book a couple more times, you can head on over to your Clever account, click on the blue and green R for Renaissance, and put that quiz number that I gave you at the beginning of the story right into the search bar so that you can take the quiz for the book. Happy reading! I hope you enjoyed Alfie as much as I did. Thanks for listening.